Now it's working. Now it's working. Hello folks, welcome back to Senior Olympia Gaming. We are jumping on the live stream. This is very unplanned. Okay, so we are playing Diablo 4. Hello, welcome to everybody. I didn't plan on doing this until I got maybe past the campaign and get up to the world tier 3, but I wasn't doing anything tonight. You know, this birth month sign isn't gonna last much longer, so I figured I'd jump on the stream, hang out a bit, play some Diablo, talk to you guys. So we are running a werebear Druid build, which I've kind of gotten kind of viable. It's basically holding its own already. So it's part werebear plus earth skills is kind of how it's set up. I'll kind of talk about it more as we play, if you guys want me to. So I'm still not done with the campaign. My plan is to finish or get as much renown as I can on world tier 2, and then finish up the campaign and then start with the nightmare difficulty. There are a few legendary aspects that I'm chasing after that I've seen, and again we'll keep talking about that while we're playing. Oh, there was someone right behind me. There's two people behind me, kind of stuck to each other. Ooh. What? Okay, so here we go. Let's get the ball rolling. Oh, are they following me? Was I doing a quest? Okay. So, like I said, we're chasing Renown. We'll try to finish up until the third unlock for Renown here in Hawizar, and then we'll finish up with the campaign. This mug was a birthday gift from my friend Gian. It's one of those mugs that keep your drink cold. You put it in the freezer and it has that gel that keeps your drink nice and cold. I'm excited to use this with beer if I ever decide that I want to go have a drink that is not Coca-Cola. Alright, so we get renown by doing some of those things down there at the bottom. The one that gives us the most renown are strongholds. I haven't found any here in Hawizar yet, so we'll just kind of maybe do side quests, and hopefully we'll find a stronghold or two to liberate. So, how was our? Let's do this first. I already have this repository that I picked up somewhere, so we may as well just finish up the rest of it. I mean, ugh, that's so far away. But you know, that'll give us a chance to kind of unlock a few more areas in this region, which also gives us some renown.
The watchman thought he saw figures headed west that night. Not that he tried to stop them. We should head that way.
So here we go.
No sign of him yet. Damn it, Queen.
Let's finish. Let's do a few cellars and dungeons that we might pass through, and some events that will kind of keep us our XP going here, and it'll kind of show you what the werebear kind of looks like.
I need more time.
Ooh, a legendary right away. That is so promising. Nice. Okay, so this landslide. We'll keep this. We'll keep this for later because I don't know. I really like the pulverized shockwave. It adds some ranged attacks to the build, so it's very useful. But I don't know if you've ever had the trample landslide aspect where when you run, it kind of does earth pillars on your side. It looks so cool. We'll see. Well, we won't salvage this. We'll keep it in our back pocket, or at the very least the aspect we'll keep. But yeah, so you can kind of see how this build or this werebear works. We'll talk about it as we're going. So what happens is our main damage dealer is the pulverized skill, as you can see.
I see him.
I see who?
My God.
Oh.
He's one of them.
Oh no.
Blow on spirit.
Well then, Flynn. Guess now we're even.
Is that finished then? Okay, so the basic gist of this werebear.
Sure was. Shame he had to go that way. Appreciate your help, though.
I am so sorry.
What for? Oh, you mean Flynn. Don't be. These things tend to happen around here. You get used to it. You have to. Backwater ain't for the faint of heart. I should get going now. Here's something for your trouble.
Oh hey! Finished a side quest by accident. I guess there's one more person following us. Okay, so the basic gist of this build is the pulverize skill. Our basic attack is only there to generate enough spirit to perform pulverize. And since pulverize uses up spirit and doesn't have a cooldown, that's kind of our main damage dealer. So that's how you can kind of see we've upgraded our pulverize with some spikes, some earth spikes, and also with that forward that ranged shockwave. So it goes from being like a super basic AoE attack to very, very versatile attack here. Oh no, my battery is low. Okay, so Paragon points. I still don't quite get Paragon points. Especially these glyphs. I did not pay enough attention to this. Boop. One, two, oh, three. So one thing about our pulverize skill is that it uses up a ton of our spirit. You can only really land our pulverize 3 times before you run out. So what we do is we use Maul to gain spirit, and it only takes about 2 swings of his arms in order to generate enough spirit to perform pulverize. So you can just do 1, 2, pulverize, 1, 2, pulverize, and that's how this thing like tears through enemies. Like I said, this is only World Tier 2, we're not exactly running the highest difficulty, but like, this is basically it. Like, and it works. It works really well. We also have, like, this build also has
ready yet.
We also have in this build, we have some upgrades to our damage output, which we'll talk about later, and kind of explain how to get the most out of the pulverized damage, which is cranking up the overpower skill, or not the overpower skill, but the overpower damage. Crank that up and then have some skills that will increase the chance of performing an overpower attack, and that's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, where are we going? Oh, there. Let's get back to what we were doing. diggy dig, diggy dig, diggy dig.
I do not have enough spirit.
Oh, there's an that Legion event over there keeps respawning so often. I think I've done it twice tonight, which is fine.
I must wait a moment.
Tukutuk, tukutuk, tukutuk. The mount isn't that much, or don't notice it being much faster than just running, but it does alert the enemies a lot slower. Like it takes a lot longer before they notice you around. Did I do it? I did. I did.
I'm not ready yet.
You're dead. Bloop bloop. Ha. See that skill, that's the skill that we have, is the casting pulverize and then spikes deal damage. So that is what we're here already, so let me show you that. So that is what this does. No. Okay, so this is the shockwave, the range shockwave. So that's one thing that you add to pulverize, and then the other thing you add to pulverize is those spikes. So now you turn the pulverize into like not only a ranged attack, but now it's also a kind of a damage over time attack, which is very helpful. Like if you have a boss in a corner, oh, you can deal so much damage to them using that. Now I guess I could preface this talk about my build. I am not at all an expert in Diablo builds. I just really like this game. It took me a long time to get a viable Druid. At the very beginning, this Druid was terrible. Had basically no survivability, this guy. But at some point, once we unlocked a bunch of skills, it kind of beefed up quite rapidly. It's true what they say, this is more of a late game class, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes there's still bugs in this game. Langrang essence. I see you there. These challenges are rewarded.
I must wait a moment.
So I saw The Flash a few days ago, and I really liked it. Definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. I mean, Keaton Batman has always been a favorite of mine. I love Batman Returns, and I really... having him in that movie was great. That was like... And there was also this huge ending trailer, or ending teaser, or Easter egg, that completely out of nowhere. It was so funny. Not funny, but definitely surprising. Not something that I would think they could have pulled off just because of the reason that person. Oh, that's it? I really like the side quests that don't make you have to run back to the quest giver. Saves you a lot of time. So I appreciate that. Ooh, we're one stronghold away from extra potion capacity. But where are the strongholds? Let's travel back to backwater. Ooh, the Guns N' Roses. I'm just gonna talk about random things now, because that's what streamers do, I guess. Guns N' Roses and Alice in Chains are playing in October in Vancouver, and I just really want to go. Like, I've been thinking about it since I found out, but the problem is I just came from Vancouver a few weeks ago, and to see a concert was the reason I was there. And I don't know, man, I'll try my darndest to go see them. I've never seen GNR before, but I was looking at their set list, because I'm the type of person who will check set lists before going to a concert. So I don't know why. There are bands that I don't need to see their set list, but it's mostly bands that I know their entire discography and like their entire discography. So, you know, I don't care what they sing, I'll enjoy it no matter what. But some of the bands that I'm not 100% knowledgeable about, I will definitely go and check their set list. Anywho, I'm already here. I may as well do this first. Let's. Sorry, Orton, you are tagging along. So, yes. Where was I? Guns N' Roses. They had I was looking at their most recent set list for their concert tour. They played a 30-song set. That's unheard of. Honestly, really impressive. I don't know if they're gonna do a 30-song set on this tour. Oh, because they are playing with Alice in Chains, which is the reason I want to go. I can skip Guns N' Roses. I like the band, but I'm not dying to see them. But I really want to see Alice in Chains. Yes, I know it's not Lane, but I like their new singer. I like William Duvall. He's a good singer. This is a wide area to be looking for a mushroom. Give me a clue. He probably gave me a clue and I wasn't listening. So those blue damage numbers are the overpower damage, which there's a math to it. I think it's your life plus your damage, blah. We can find out later, but like I said, I'm not like a pro Diablo player. I'm not exactly running the numbers to the trying to run the highest numbers imaginable. I'm just really having a lot of fun in this game. Oh, maybe no, that's not it. So, oh my god, I'm just randomly going from one subject to another. Anyway, yes, Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains came to this city a few years ago. Unfortunately, I was out of town that I think I went on a trip and we were leaving the day of the concert. And I was pretty bummed about it. I knew that they were playing a smaller venue, which is great. I love small venue concerts. It's more intimate. With concerts, I don't need to be. Where do I find a red mushroom?
I cannot carry anymore.
I cannot carry anymore. Let's get rid of a few things. So yeah, with concerts, here's the thing. This is how I buy seats for concerts. I don't have to be in the very front. I am too old to be smushed up against the stage. It would be nice though. I'm not the tallest fellow in the world, so if I didn't have to tiptoe, great. But I don't need to be at the very front. I think it would be a bonus, but I would never ever go out of my way or spend more just to stand in the front. But at the same time, I also don't want to be in the nosebleeds. If I'm too far away, I may as well just listen to the radio.
You can still use these.
And listen to them that way, because that's basically the same. If I can't see them, if I have to squint to see the artist, what's the point? I mean, if it were a hot artist, like, I would go see Dua Lipa front and center, because she's nice to look at.
I suppose I could take
right?
that off your hands.
I don't need to see like Axl Rose's face close up. So, long story short, like a good middle seat is fine with me. Something where I can still see the band performing, but I don't need to, see the spit flying out of the singer's mouth. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So we got rid of a few things. Let's go back to what we were doing. Oh, speaking of concerts, check out this hat that I got from the Megadeth concert that I went to last month. So it looks really good. Here, I'll no enemies yet, okay? So I really love it. Look, check it out. Look at this hat. It has Vic on it, their mascot. Really nice. Here's the problem with it. So I bought it, looked good, but it's so tall, the hat itself. There's so much room in between my head and the top of the hat, and it just looks like I look like a pope is what I look like wearing it. It's just so high up on my head. Like, this is my head, right? And this is my head with the hat. If I put the hat down all the way, this is how big it is. Look. That's what it looks like if I wore it with the top touching my head. I mean, yeah, like it's pushing my ears down. Maybe I should, maybe I can tuck my ear in there. Does that look okay? Yeah. So yeah, I'm super bummed about that, because this is a cool hat. Look, check that out. I'm just gonna give it away. My friend, Kevin, this is yours now. This is yours. If you're watching, you can have this hat. Which, now that I say that out loud, I think that's what it's for. I think it's for people with hair or long hair. If say you're still one of those people who have long hair, and there's room for it, you can roll it up into a bun and then put this hat on, and there's room for that. Maybe that's why it's so spacious in there. I'll tell you what, though, it's pretty breezy. There's so much room in there. I can put the snack in there. But yeah. So, back to what we were doing. Oh shit. I mean, it kind of looks good like this, because you can't see the top of the hat, so it kind of looks like a normal hat. And I can squish it down with my headphones. Oh, I got my daily activity numbers today, which is surprising. It's been a long time since I've been able to achieve all of that. If you can see, yeah, there you go. That hasn't happened in a long time. I took the kids out for a walk to the playground, which is probably what helped immensely. Oh no, I'm sleepy. But yeah. Got my goals in. Whoa. Reached my goals. Now the next goal we need to reach is this silly red mushroom. Where are you? See, this is what I'm talking about regarding the mount. The enemies don't really notice you until like a lot later, which I find really helpful when you're just trying to get from one place to another. Oh shit. I don't like that there's a cooldown with... Ah! Ha! Ha! I did not mean for that to happen. That mushroom looks like a penis. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should pop an elixir. No. 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 Yeah, let's do that. You're not Lumir? Oh. Okay.
I must wait a moment.
So part of the secret of this werebear build is the more life we have, the more damage we're dealing. So it's good to always keep your health topped up. That's one of the things about this, one of the caveats to this build. So that's why I don't know if you'll notice, but
I'm low on spirit.
I'm always keeping my life high.
Hello.
I always say hi to everyone that I see. It's the polite thing to do.
Alright, calm down.
Oi.
Put it away before somebody sees.
Ooh. That's not bad. 10% ultimate skill damage, 16.5 basic skill damage. Woohoo! Oh. Okay, here is something that I struggle with Diablo. So these two weapons, ignoring the fact that the new one has way more DPS. So this one that we currently are using now has such a huge increase in the overpower damage that we've been talking about already, which helps when just dealing out like regular damage. So 26% extra. Meanwhile, this other one has 10% ultimate skill damage. So they both have like really good qualities. So this is always where I struggle. Whew. Damn. Yeah, and the one we have before has a socket, so that added overpower is actually 44%. That's nearly 50% more damage, like 44% more. I don't know if I can give that up. Okay, you guys need to tell me, how important is DPS, like damage per second, compared to the rest of an item's abilities? Because I'm always just, sometimes I'll see that green number and it's such a massive increase from the previous number. It just it bothers me not equipping it. And like I said, this is what I mean when I say I'm not an expert Diablo player.
That's a sickening bunch of mushrooms. Now I just gotta figure out how to slip them in Glyn soup.
Yeah, this is what I mean when I say I'm not an expert Diablo player. Like, I honestly, if I switch from one weapon to the other, it's very rarely do I ever notice a huge difference. You know, let's give
Runs a tight ship around here.
let's give our new weapon a few upgrades though, and we'll see how that stacks up against the one that we already have. Let's see what it'll, what it looks like with a few upgrades. Hey, Mr. Smith. Yeah, you can take all of those. You can take all of those.
One of my favorite pieces.
Okay. So oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna the one that we have equipped has way higher extra damage for the pulverized spikes. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? That's my favorite meme at the moment. Are you sure about that? See, look at this. Look at this. Okay. I won't salvage you, but I will extract that skill. Does anyone here do that? Nope. Okay, let's get back to the business at hand. How is our? Do 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 do. How is our? Yeah, see how powerful our pulverize is.
That we stole these supplies. It was up to that one, just what we were owed. Hoopy shouts on it.
I feel like I wasted one of those keys for that. Darn. Ooh. Event.
You there! Please! Help! Fall right into my trap.
Oh yeah, that's the trap one. When there's more than one person, it's usually a real rescue. Oh hey! It's a wolfie.
I need more spirit. Wait a minute.
Ow.
I do not have enough spirit.
Oh, we are just like, this is the most I've ever gotten any, or this is the most frequent I've been getting legendary items. Probably because I'm streaming it. So, thank you, stream. Probably not. I don't have any. I don't have the Earth and Might passive, right? Defensive skills, companion skills, wrath. Yeah, our key passive is this Earth Sign Strength, which is what we popped earlier, where he became kind of a cocaine bearer there all of a sudden. Rah! No. Fool me once, man. What am I doing? Here you go. Over where?
Lyndon wouldn't do that. He's a scoundrel, but he wouldn't backstab. I mean, he would, just not honest folk. Damn it. I think I recognised a couple of these guys from the docks. I need to clear my head. I'll see you back at Lyndon's.
Scoundrel, wanderer, handsome rogue,
Roma, wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will.
On behalf of Backwater, I thank you. I'll have to keep you in mind if anything new comes along.
Jeez, my chill. Okay. I wish I had a stronghold that I could find so I can just power through this Renown. Guess it's probably somewhere here. That doesn't take us there? Huh. Nee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Will you help me, stranger?
Fine.
You have to trust me.
What is this?
What does it mean when I say massacre the bandits? What do I need to do? cocaine bear.
I'm not ready yet.
Man, that's a long route. Oh well.
I must wait a moment.
There's a challenge in the menu about you have to kill, I think, every type of animal in the game. So whenever I see one, I'll just try to kill it, just to add it to the list, just to make sure we're not missing any of them. Like that fox that just ran away from us. You are in my way, Treebeard. We'll kind of open up this map a little bit, then we'll go somewhere safe and I'll kind of talk you through what I did with this Werber.
I am on my way to Wedgen Honey for a cure, but I am afraid to go on by myself. Would you be willing to escort me? I want to look for herbs as I walk, to trade for the help of the elders. But I am worried that I would not see any creatures in time to defend myself.
All right.
Okay, I'll help you out. I'll help you out. That bubble is really helpful because it gives me immunity for a few seconds, but it also pushes the enemies away. So sometimes I'm hitting them with the poison creeper and I'm wanting to pulverize them, but then they are kind of just out of range.
But I'm desperate. We've tried everything else. Everything.
So you guys will notice that this bear can pretty much tackle like hordes of enemies with ease. If I had the next difficulty unlocked, I would have definitely gone up to it already.
We prayed and prayed.
I'm sorry, guys. It's already my bedtime. This is stretching it for me. I woke up at 5 a.m. so I could work out. So I could eat a lot more today.
I can't not do this. Not when I know that it will help. I can't sit here and watch my baby die. Just remain righteous in the eyes of the church.
Have I been here? No. Haha. Yes. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, there's still a huge chunk of this whole region that I haven't explored. So there, that's that. No. Come on. See, this has happened a few times to me already where it's frozen. There was this fairly well-known bug during one of the main campaign quests where you would try to get into a dungeon and then the game would just freeze, and it kept freezing for me. To the point where I was genuinely annoyed. I was tweeting at Blizzard. I was posting it on, I posted a YouTube short about it. And I found that, well, if you guys ever are playing and it freezes on you, the Temple of the Ancients, which is, like I said, a story mission, what worked for me was turning down the difficulty from World Tier 2 to 1, and when I tried to get into that dungeon again, it totally let me. So this is gonzo, this whole stream. I'll have to reset the whole game, but I will pop back in because we're so close to getting the next level of Renown. So thank you for joining me, but I will just turn it off and then turn it back on again.